All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? Now, there is a new Drake album in the atmosphere that I have been talking about a few times. I don't think I've overdid it. But anyways, there's a rap album and there's a R&B album on this bad boy. I like both albums. Now, on the rap album, Drake went no features, but there's one feature. And I think Drake's whole model of this was only GOATs on his album. Like, I think it's Jay, Ty Dolla $ign, and Michael Jackson. Now, I don't know if Ty Dolla $ign's a GOAT, but he's well respected in the R&B world. Maybe he's on his way to being a GOAT. I don't even know what the definition of a GOAT even means anymore. I thought he used to be one person. It's like 1,003 people now. Now, Jay-Z landed this verse on Drake's project, the only verse on the only feature on the rap side outside of Drake, and I thought it was interesting. So we're gonna go through this verse because it has to be a new verse because there's a mention of things that are happening right now. I want to read the verse in totality to tell you guys what Hov said on Drake's album, and the name of this record is Talk Up. Yo, get close enough, the whole smell like kilos still. First album 26, I ain't need no deal. Already a hood legend, I ain't need no shine. First rollie flooded out, I ain't see no time. Stand up niggas, we only ducking indictments. Dope boys, off-white, looking like soft white on them. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We in the building, we came for $1 billion. Ain't nobody playing, live every word that I'm rapping. Say I lost 90 bricks and it happened. You probably wouldn't believe everything that you're seeing right now if it wasn't live action. I ain't on the gram to record who I am. God to these dope boys, how do you not be a whole fan? I'm what Meat should have been, I'm what Supreme didn't become. If Apple didn't snitch, niggas be like, young. I got your president tweeting, I won't even meet with him. Y'all killed X and let Zimmerman live, streets is done. All right, so that last line, y'all killed XXXTentacion and let Zimmerman live, the streets is done. So Jay is like, the streets ain't even a real thing anymore because y'all allowing people like Zimmerman to live in Florida and y'all killed a guy like X. It's a very powerful message. I don't know if Jay put it the right way, but it's a really powerful message. He's saying, yo, if we're playing the morals game, right? How do you kill one of your own when there's a man out there of another race who killed one of us? Like, that's how fucked up it is in 2018. I'm not justifying murders of anybody. I'm not doing that. That's not what I play on my platform. I don't play those games because killing and all that is real to me, right? I'm not justifying murder. Never will. But if we're playing the morals game, right? And I'm not trying to get in the street code either. I'm just talking the morals game. I'm not in the streets either. Let's make that clear too. I ain't trying to lie front on anything. But if we're playing this game of morals, right? You would think robbing and killing one of your own, a fellow person getting money, right? Another black person getting money. You think that'll be morally incorrect, especially when there's a guy that lives in Florida and literally brags about killing an unarmed black man because he believed he was in the wrong neighborhood after he called the police on this kid who was doing nothing but walking around with a hoodie on and some Skittles in a fairly well-off neighborhood. You got a guy that was on the phone with the police. The police said, leave him alone. And he took matters into his own hands and killed this young man, Trayvon Martin, anyway. Now his family is left to grieve and mourn and try to make the best of an incredibly terrible situation. And by the way, I'm sure the parents of Trayvon Martin would get rid of all this fame and get rid of all maybe the money or whatever that's come out of this situation if they can have their kid back. They can't get their kid back. But we get rid of X. People get rid of X, right? They murder X because he's doing a little better than you. Everything is fucked up. Now, there's someone that disagrees with me and disagrees with what Jay-Z said. Waka Flocka Flame. Now, Waka Flocka Flame has always been a vocal guy. He's probably at the bridge age, right? Waka's around 30, right? He's probably the bridge age between the youth and the old. I would say that because Waka was one of the guys who started this era of music, right? Like, he was an early guy. I give Waka some credit for what he contributed to a lot of these new rappers being around today. I give Chief Keef a lot of credit for a lot of these new guys today. I give Gucci a lot of credit for a lot of these new guys today. Those are a few. So Waka took offense to what Jay-Z said in this rap, and he called Jay out for it. He flat-foot said, yo, I respect everything about Jay-Z, but on that Drake record, those words were uncalled for, Jay. You got way more coins and connections than us, my G. You could have got that job done, but blame the unguided youth. I know, I see, I hear truth. Just know hip-hop is always alive. And, well, I don't think Jay ever said hip-hop is dead. But to talk about whatever, everything else Waka said, this is probably getting a little crazy. Waka's like, yo, Jay, you the dude that's $700, $800, $900 million up. You closing in on $1 billion. Why you ain't get the job taken care of in regards to killing George Zimmerman? You got street connects every freaking way. We'll leave it at that. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Waka Flocka disagrees with Jay's verse. First and foremost, what do y'all think about Jay even laying the verse down, bringing up XXXTentacion? Again, I always think it's interesting because, let's be honest, if X hadn't have gotten killed, there's no way Jay would have ever mentioned him in the verse. So that's always interesting to me to see artists show love to rappers when they're no longer here. And let's move away from that. And if what do you think about what Waka said? Waka's like, yo, come on, Jay, bro. You got street connects. You could have got the job done with Zimmerman. A lot going on here. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. And always be sure to let me know what you think about Drake's new album, Scorpion. We're going to do a lot more on them. I might even do a review on that bad boy in the near future. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all for the time. Love, support. Don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.